Definition of cognitive level biology. So students, आज हम बियोलॉजी के फेडरल बोर्ड ऑफ इंटरमीडिएट एंड सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन की तरफ से जो कमांड वर्ड्स आए हैं उसकी कुछ थोड़ी सी डिटेल और उसकी एग्जांपल डिस्कस करेंगे। सो 3 पार्ट्स हैं पेपर के, नॉलेज, अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड एप्लीकेशन। हाईलाइटेड एरिया से आपको पता चल जाएगा क्वेश्चन नॉलेज बेस में कौन कौन से आएंगे, जो स्टार्ट होंगे हु, व्हेन, वेयर, व्हाट, लिस्ट, डिफाइन, डिस्क्राइब, आइडेंटिफाइड, लेबल, टैबुलेट, कोट, नेम, स्टेट एक्सेट्रा। अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल वाले क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट होंगे हाउ, शो, डेमोन्स्ट्रेट, पैराफ्रेज, इंटरप्रेट, समराइज, एक्सप्लेन, प्रूव, आइडेंटिफाई द मेन आइडिया, थीम, predict, compare, differentiate, discuss, chart the course direction, report and solve. And last one is the application stage. इसमें जो क्वेश्चन है वो होंगे differentiate, analyze, show relationship, propose an alternative, prioritize, give reasons for, categorize, illustrate, corroborate, compare and contrast, create, design, formulate, integrate, rearrange, reconstruct, recreate, reorganize, predict, consequences, etc. Now we come to the definition of the command words. डेफिनेशन को हम पहले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, अब हम उसकी एग्जांपल्स देखेंगे। क्लासीफाई के इसमें से तकरीबन 98% क्वेश्चन जो हैं वो आपकी जो नेशनल बुक फाउंडेशन की या पंजाब टेक्स्ट बुक बोर्ड की जो बुक्स हैं बियोलॉजी की 9th और 10th की, उसी में से उठाए गए हैं। क्लासीफाई में है क्लासीफाई ऑर्गेनिज्म इनटू हर्बीवोर्स एंड कार्निवोर्स, क्लासीफाई प्लांट्स इनटू मोनोकॉट एंड डाइकॉट, collect data on the number of stomata per unit area on various plant leaves that grow in areas of differing humidity, and compile this data in a spreadsheet and graph it to determine whether there is a relationship between the variables. दूसरी एग्जाम्पल है कलेक्ट डेटा अबाउट ब्रीदिंग रेट एट रेस्ट एंड ड्यूरिंग एक्सरसाइज एंड ड्रा अ टेबल ऑफ दिस डेटा। कंपेयर डायबिटीज़ मेलिटस एंड डायबिटीज़ इंसिपिटस, कंपेयर सेलुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इन ऑर्गेनिजम्स। डिफाइन टिश्यू एज द ग्रुप ऑफ सिमिलर सेल्स परफॉर्मिंग द सेम फंक्शन और डिफाइन बायोएनर्जेटिक्स। डेमोन्स्ट्रेट, कैरी आउट, डिज़ाइन, carry out procedure controlling the major variables, for example perform an experiment to determine the effect of tonicity on plasmolysis and deplasmolysis in the plant cells or in the red blood cells. Design an experiment to show the importance of light for photosynthesis. Describe, to recall the phenomena or process, describe the structure of human eye, describe the structure different types of joints in man. Differentiate between larynx and pharynx, differentiate between respiration and photosynthesis. Discuss global and regional environmental problems, discuss importance of biotechnology in daily life. Draw and label a typical flower, draw label diagram of digestive system. Examine the diagram carefully and explain the disease. Examine the diagrams carefully. How are they related? Explain incomplete dominance. Explain continuous and discontinuous variation. Give an account. Give a detailed account of antibiotics. Give an account of biological consequences of smoking. Identify the disease and affected part of the lung in given diagram. Identify X and Y component in the given diagram. Investigate the diagnostic and research applications of the electron microscope. Investigate careers that require an understanding of cell biology. List organ of human body that some notorious diseases of today damage and specify the ones which can be transplanted. List the steps of biological method. Name the structures through which exchange of gases can take place in plants. Name the ways through which a plant can obtain oxygen. Narrate the role of liver in digestive system. Narrate the role of vitamin A with vision. Outline. Outline the processes, light and dark reactions involved in the photosynthesis. Outline the process of respiration, glycolysis, Krebs cycle, electron transport chain. Predict, deduce. Predict the importance of S phase of the interphase. Predict the importance of light reaction in photosynthesis. Prepare. Preparation of wet mounts of tissues from flowering plants and study of plant and animal tissues from charts and prepared slides. Preparation of root tips, squashes and study stages of mitosis. Recall. Recall the process of excretion and write down selective absorption. Recall disorder of skeletal system and write down types of arthritis. Recognize. Look at the diagram and recognize the process. Look at the diagram and recognize which part is responsible for urea production. Relate. Relate at least 3 verses from Holy Quran instructing for the study of origin and the characteristics of life with the modern scientific achievements. Relate the contribution of Jabir bin Hayyan, Abdul Malik Asmi and Bu Ali Sina with the current knowledge about plants and animals. Show. Show with the help of diagram path of carbon dioxide during respiration. Show with the help of diagram how blood moves inside heart. State. State the sign, symptoms, causes and treatments of bronchitis. State how short and long sightedness can be treated. So by these examples you can easily understand these command words and you can know which type of questions can come into your exams.